Hello everybody, how you doing today? It's Superfiend here, and welcome back to our Total War 3 Kingdoms playthrough. As the Yellow Turbans, our faction leader is Huang Shao, with Huang Shao having passed from old age earlier in the campaign. That was kind of interesting. I just loaded the game up, and it's kind of done a little rewind. We're at the end of our previous turn, and the only thing I can think of is that when we ended last video, we did an end turn. The AI moved, like they had an army that came in here, and who's the Sun Swap moved over here, and then there were like a bunch of notifications to go through, and I basically just like quit recording and did an Alt F4. So I guess we need to just end our turn. I guess we're just at the end of our turn. There's nothing we can do, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's end our turn and let's just watch that cycle of moves again, and then we'll go ahead and click through. Okay, so it's basically like the same exact stuff it looks like is happening as what happened last time. Yeah, then Sun Swa moves up. So, excuse me, I had a little bit of like congestion in my throat or something. So anyways, it looks like it's playing out, I think, exactly the way it did last time. I don't know why the game does that. It's done that to me once earlier. Okay, yeah, so Wang Kwang is now coming up here too. That all seems about right. So in terms of our campaign, we are at turn 86. So this is to me like kind of the somewhere between the early mid game and the mid game, I would guess, if it's about like a 200 turn campaign, roughly something like that. And so let's go ahead and let's click through these real quick. Sorry, I'm real phlegmy all of a sudden, and I have to keep muting my microphone, and it's stupid. Okay, so in here, Zhang Jiang signed a peace treaty with Ma Chao. Oh, great. So she's no longer at war with Ma Chao. She is at war with us, though. She declared war with us like last episode or the episode before. Fan Lian succeeded by Sui Gu. So this faction's like somewhere in here. They've been at war with us for a while. In previous episodes, we kind of looked at maybe making peace with them, but we never followed through with that. Faction destroyed. Sui Gu. Well, that might just be the person we were just looking at. So they might just, I think what happened is they were killed and then destroyed. So I think that faction's gone. Han Xin invited Zhang Jiang into their coalition. Well, that's terrible. Han Xin is up here kind of by Huang Shao, and then she's over here. So now we got opposing forces on each side of our kind of like smaller empire over here in the northwest of China. Liu Jiang requested Zhang Jiang join their war. So now Zhang Jiang is at war with Han Empire. Pretty much everybody's at war with Han Empire now, I think. Okay, so now... Okay, we did that, that and that. What's this here? Attrition, Wupan. Okay, so he ran out of military supplies, and has he suffered attrition yet? Yes, he has. He has suffered attrition. Well, let's get him firmly back into our territory. Very good. Zhu Yu. China's vastness is matched only by the many exemplars of wisdom and might that traverse it. The following individuals of note are currently visiting our lands, and we should not hesitate to engage the most promising to our service. Yeah, right. We'll look at that. And Zhang Yi is coming back from agricultural exploitation from Donglai. Okay. Last episode, we got a lot of people right now that can go out on assignment. Like, we've got 3 available assignments, and then when that guy comes back, we'll have 4. I talked about it last episode. I didn't want to send them out anywhere because I feel like we have enough food currently, and that's what most of them can do. The few that can boost our economy, we don't have a very strong economy for them to boost anyways. And with Sun Swa coming in down here in the southwest of our territory, I feel like we might need to recruit some of them. So I don't want them all tied up in assignment positions. Speaking of Sun Swa, we do have Jing Long stationed in here as part of the garrison. He is administrating and part of the garrison at Pengcheng. So if Sun Swa like comes in this way and goes after the settlement, that's probably good. But there's also a chance that he just kind of like tries to go north. And he can move pretty far. So I think what we want to do here... Oh, done. 48%. This army's really banged up. I miscalculated last episode. I tried to attack the farm, South South's farm, and we just weren't able to get it done. And so we took a lot of casualties. And so now I have to decide, do we want to go up this way? Which I kind of think we want to... I think we want to head towards the temple. Because I think Sun Sua, unless he has lots of other armies following him, I don't think he can take this on the turn he gets here. If he does take it on the turn that he gets here, well, then we have Lu Xin and Su Feng will be able to come in and get it back from him relatively quickly, especially if we cause lots of casualties to him while he takes the city. Now, the downside to that would be Jing Long dying. That would be bad. Let's give him that. Why not? Just looking at some of this other stuff here. I don't think there's anything really that spectacular. So just giving him the weapon is good for now. Now, if he does come in here and he takes this, like I said, we'll be able to counterattack. Jing Long and all of his weapons will be lost. But seeing as how we have 3 retinues in here, if we can cause lots of damage to him, if he does assault it, then he might hole up in here long enough for us to replenish fully with these 2 armies, take it back, defeat Sun Sua, like either chase him off or maybe even kill him. And if we kill him, they get a new faction leader, and then we might be able to get peace with them. So who knows? In any case, Su Feng, we need to bring him this way. Now, he is replenishing, so we just want to move in a regular stance. It's going to take him a little while to get here. But I think... next turn, it looks like he'll be fully replenished. So we're like replenishing lots. That's really good. I'm kind of tempted to maybe bring some more units in right here for Handan Zifu. He doesn't really provide any bonuses to his retinue. So then the next thing we would do is look at his skills, and we see we get 25% range damage. He's got increased battle running speed. He can cause scare. He's a little bit like, he's got this skill in here that boosts melee damage and armor. So it really kind of makes me think he would be best off as like infantry type units, right? So if we want to recruit with Handan Zifu, maybe some Yellow Turban Spearmen, quite possibly some shot cavalry. We might be able to afford that depending on how things go up near Hanoi and Yi. Maybe the Yellow Turban Warriors. And we have White Wave veterans, which they're pretty good. They're expensive though, but they're not bad. If we select these guys, how do they compare? Armor is the same. Evasion is similar. They're very similar. Slight advantage to the White Wave veterans. And then the White Wave veterans probably disciplined and guerrilla deployment. So that's part of the reason that they're probably a lot more expensive. Oh, we even have People's Warband in here. I thought these were peasants. Okay, so People's Warband is pretty good. They're just weak to missiles. But what about Yellow Turban Warriors compared to People's Warband? People's Warband has higher morale, better melee something or other, and better melee attack rate, better armor piercing damage. People's Warband, pretty good. They just have no missile resist, so... How much missiles do these guys have? They don't have very many, but they have... I was going to say he's got lots of cav, but he's really only... Well, he's got 4 units of cav. So, like, spears could be good. People's Warband could be good if we want to recruit into that force. I don't know that we do yet. Okay, we're going to deal with this big mess in just a moment because we got somebody from Yu Huijing right over here. I'd like to go and kill this guy. He's got spear guards, mounted lancer militia. We really need better infantry ourselves because the spear guards are starting to get problematic for us. 3 units of archery masters is good. They'll rip apart their missile units, but they got lots of cav. We got White Wave veterans, Yellow Turban warriors. We don't really have any spears. We got 1 unit of spears over here. And then, who are you? Which way are you going? You're Shen Min, so you belong in that city. I don't know why you're running off this way. I'm kind of getting the feeling there might be some forces over here getting ready to come across the river, but they seem to be like gravitating towards the farm at Hanoi. They haven't crossed the river in quite a while, so we may be done with their river assaults over in Taishan and Dong. Okay. Yeah, we fought a battle up here. We could use some more units back here. So he's got ammunition, ranged armor-piercing damage, range damage, guerrilla deployment. Shield wall for the army. 10% melee armor-piercing damage for the army. So this guy himself is kind of like ranged. So we could put some Yellow Turban archers in here and spend a little bit more money. We might do that. In fact, let's... Okay, I think Lu Bu is somewhere around here. No, he's right up here. This army. Is this Fuchu? Yeah, that's Fuchu. Okay. So... Wang Kwang. What do we got here? He's taking attrition? He is. He's suffering attrition. Where's this little animation where the people leave so that we know? Well, I think what I want to do is I'm going to come in here. We're going to encamp. And then I think we're going to pick up just a couple units of Yellow Turban archers for Xai Fong. Okay, now we're spending 1,700, so we can go through like 8 turns. Ugh. We need money. And to that end, we need like this city, and we need these 2 settlements, territories right here. Ping Yuan. And so now that kind of leads us to this right here. What do we do with this guy? He didn't come... Okay, so this guy's in ambush. Lu Swan is in ambush. He did not come this way. So that makes me think that he doesn't want to try to assault the farm. Even though our garrison is pretty weak. But he didn't come down this way. So, like, what's his angle? Does he think that he's going to take this? Because this is going to be replenished soon. Are we in reinforcement range of that city? No, we're not. This guy can get trebs. Okay. You're encamped. So like we can just get to this guy, but our army is not good. It's not really good enough. So here's what we're gonna do. We're going to come up to here. Okay. I think we're gonna assault with Lu Swan. The thing I'm trying to contemplate is, do we want to bring Li Peixiang up as well? And you know what? I think we will. But I have to bring her all the way in March stance. But I think we'll do it. Okay, so she comes up now. She won't replenish after this battle. That's kind of like stinky. Okay, and then this guy's ready to move, so it takes 57% of our movement, so he should run. Yeah, okay, good. We expected that. And then she's like right there. Okay, so we need to catch this guy. So let's come back around this way with him. Now this army, this guy we recruited because we were thinking maybe we would be able to move up to either the farm or the city and bring these guys in a forced march within reinforcement range. But it looks like we're going to end up using Mu Kai to just go catch this guy right now. So let's do that. There we go. He can't run any further. Now, who are you? Zhao Ju, Handong Ling, Huo Xing. We're a little bit banged up. We're not going to replenish after this battle. This is the thing that sucks, is we're not replenishing after this, but we got lots of reinforcement. We got like double the force. And if they lose the battle, they will be destroyed. So who cares what the map looks like? We just got to get in here and get this done. 4 units of shot cav, 1 unit of saber militia cav, and then 3 generals. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 units of missiles. And our reinforcements coming on way in the backfield. So let's just... that's where we're going. Very good. That's our only reinforcement point, right? Like, we don't have our other army coming on way over there. Nah. And then we come onto the battle fatigued. So that kind of sucks. Kind of let everything come on. Oh, we got lots of stuff. Okay. Oh boy, we got lots of trebs. This is gonna be glorious with the trebs. Let's just make a big line with the trebs. Peasant archers, we'll put over here. Yellow turban archers. You know what? We'll just put back there. Okay, we got some yellow turban spearmen. We'll bring them in here to protect these guys. And then we got. We'll throw those guys down that way. Put these guys down this way. Yellow turban warriors, big line of them. Some of them are a little bit weak, so we'll put them over here. Okay, so let's do that again with the yellow turban warriors. And then these ones, do. Okay, come back over there. So we got a large retinue in the bushes there. Now, if we just wait patiently, it's possible that our generals might become well rested. I don't know that that's true at all. Just kind of being hopeful. All right, so, and then what are you? Oh yeah, our captains. Let's put them over here to reinforce these peasant spearmen. Okay, so you're the other captain. Cool. And is that everything? And I'm guessing that they're just not coming to us. After all, we attacked them with overwhelming odds. They're nice and cozy somewhere way up there. They have shot cav, but they don't have any trebs of their own. So we got the big range advantage, right? And that could be group 5. this could be group 6. Who are you and how did you get missed? You go into group 6. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna kind of just come up, see if we can find these guys. Yeah, no, we're not getting rested at all. Okay, so they're way, way up there. Let's like cruise up that way and we'll walk. And then I think the Trebs will be in range. So we just gotta be patient here. Bide our time. Now, Mukai, he doesn't really have much in terms of weapons and stuff, so he's not going to be very strong. Li Peixiang and Guanhai are kind of our heavy hitters in here. Gangji, not bad, not bad. He's done pretty well. And Shangguan Hengba, I think he's got some stuff, some equipment. He's relatively new though, and we kind of put all of his points into like range damage and flaming shot. So while he does do some damage, or while he's got a few skill points, I don't think he's a heavy hitter the same way that Li Peixiang and Guanhai are. That's very interesting that our trebuchets are trying to move in front of our other stuff, because that's like not how I dragged it out. Strange. Okay. Now, once we start hammering these guys with the missile fire, we should be able to route a lot of stuff. And I'm kind of thinking we want to bring our cav over here to get them to kind of chase us this way. And then with the flaming shot, we can do pretty good damage. Okay, but we might have to move further up with all this stuff, because I don't think our Trebs quite have the range. No, we got to move up quite a ways further. Look at that, it put the Trebs in front again. That's funny. Okay, so drag that way out. Now, as soon as these guys show any signs of movement, the battle starts, right? There's our firing arcs from our Trebs. Come on now. I think we're still going to have to move up just a little bit. Yeah, okay. A little bit more. Okay, speeding it up. There we go. We got some movement. Are these guys like all pretty much tired? All right, let's see if this guy can like get their cab to come chase us right into our archers, right? And we'll set these guys like back in here. He's rested, so he's good for this. Okay, come on. Will you chase me? Maybe? No, not falling for it. All their missile units are over here. So, like, if we do this right, we won't really take any damage from their missiles, but... Okay, here they come. Yes, 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 yes. Follow me. Come on. Okay, we're a little bit in range now. Very good. Like ever so slightly. Let's put this stuff like right there, right? Okay, let's send this guy back over that way. They are going to come to us soon because our firing arcs are now well in range of them. And it's just we're not firing yet. Okay, so we're going to set this guy right here. Get that flaming shot. Alright, you ready for it? Here it comes. Death from above. Bam! Oh my gosh, 70 guys. 70 men. Oof. Okay, come on. I hope this guy's fast. I feel like we could be doing more damage than that. But I don't want to take a lot of casualties. Okay, that archer militia unit is getting banged up. Alright, there we go. We got some good hits in over here. I want this cavalry to chase me over here. That's what I want. Okay, come on. Okay, both of them there. Let's get the saber militia there. Let's turn off this. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's hit that spear guard then. Okay, I want all that cav to come over here. Okay, and then so we bring these guys back to here. Bring our spears up. Okay. These guys are going to be all hidden in there. Okay, yeah, come get it. You just come over here. Okay, we got spear guard over here that we can hit now. Strong unit. And then strong unit, the saber militia. All this stuff in here is like crumbling. Okay. Fire at will, because these guys are going to get melted. Okay. They're shooting us a little bit. Okay, let's run in here. Please obliterate this unit. Oh, yeah. Okay, they got 2 units coming way around over there. So let's guard mode off. Okay, yeah, excellent. Let's aim now at some missiles. And spear, no, spear guard. Make sure it's spear guard. And G militia. Okay, please stop firing. Okay, shoot the saber militia. Shoot the G militia. Shoot the G militia. Go out and run that stuff down, please. Okay, I think they got units in the trees that we lost track of. No, you go too. Oh, no. Why did you come out? You were not supposed to come out. I didn't want you to come out. Get back here, Mukai. Okay, standard shot, and let's start hitting Huang Shao. Okay, let's get on this. Okay, those guys are holding over there. Good. Let's go get that stuff. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, get on my spears. Go run into my spears. There they are. They showed themselves. Okay, good. This whole force is just getting crushed. Okay, let's go start running stuff down. Spear guard back there. Spear guard back there. Yeah, they're dead. Okay. Stay on that. Alright, guard mode off. Guard mode off. Guard mode off. Chase them forever. Don't ever stop chasing them. This guy hasn't given up yet. Okay, just shoot him. Okay, what do we got here? Yeah, let's hit those guys. Mounted Lancer Militia. Yeah, shoot him. Guard mode off. Go get them. Okay, they're running all that stuff down. We're running stuff down over here. This stuff is breaking. They'll get off the field with that stuff. That's okay. This stuff's broken. I think everything's now broken, right? Yeah, okay. So that's victory. We took a few casualties. Not very many. Let's run down the spear guard there. Our guys feel like they're like made out of molasses. You know what it is? It's because they're fatigued. They're just that slow. Oh, wait a second. This army will be destroyed if it loses the battle. I don't have to chase anything down. What am I thinking?
Those who fight do not win. Those who win do not fight.
Ah, no wise words there.
This is the way of the Tao. You continue to grow and unlock the mysteries of the Tao. Now you must apply.
All of them are dead. We'll execute. And we'll take the income as opposed to the 3% replenishment. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, so with this guy, let's go back into the city with him. Now I could be clever, and I could replenish by taking some of these armies. Like I could take her out and put her in with this guy, and I could take someone from here out and put them in with him, and they would replenish. But I'm not gonna be cheap like that. So what we're gonna do with this guy, since he's still full strength. And he's got, does he have fire arrows? I don't see that he does, but he's got archery masters. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take this guy, keeping him in range. We're gonna move him up to here. And we're gonna ambush. Okay. And then since this stuff isn't, since these guys can't replenish anyways, we might as well just move them up. Okay. We're gonna leave him right where he is, just in case they have someone that can move really far that takes the farm. Well, no. Let's move him right to there. Okay, I think we look good over there. I think we look really good. And then, where are we at? 18,000, 1680. Now, did we... Okay, I talked about high rank with him. So let's see here. And we decided this guy was more melee, right? Like he's got scare and then... No, maybe we didn't. No, we did. We did. Here it is. Melee armor piercing damage. So, with this guy. I think I want to recruit. And what do I want with him? I think I want some shot kit. That's too expensive though. Darn it. I'm just trying to decide if I want to get 2 units of these shot cav. They could be really good for us. Okay, no, it's... Well, they're almost expensive. No, the initial cost is half on these guys. And then the Yellow Turban Warriors is a lot cheaper. I'm going to do 2 units of Yellow Turban Warriors, 2 units of People's Warband. Okay, so we're spending too much money. We can make it like 7 turns. Now, I think we're going to be okay. I think. Because we're going to keep winning battles, but then the other thing is we're going to get this city, and we'll probably get this farm, and then we'll eventually be able to come over here and get this stuff. And it's like, we're going to be cutting it real close, but I think we can swing it. Worst comes to worst, I could always, like, sell some land to Gongdu. I don't want to. But we're going to be winning battles up here with Huang Shao, too. So we're going to keep getting money with him. We got this force, Qi Guan Li from Ma Chao, and somebody from Huang Quang. Which, honestly, I think Huang Shao can rip this force apart. So I think we're okay. Like, money-wise, I think we'll be okay. I'm used to running campaigns where I'm just, like, in a deficit the entire campaign. And if we can get this army and Su Feng, if we can get them together and defeat Sun Sua and then push out and tackle Cao Cao, every settlement we get gets us a little bit more money. It also hurts us a little bit, too, though, because it increases our corruption. Right now, our corruption is a little high in some places, 21%. We just don't earn a lot of money from there anyways. Longye, 13%. Well, I guess our corruption's not too bad. Okay, let's look at diplomacy real quick, see if there's any peace deal or anything now. And I don't want to confederate Gongdu. Okay. Here we go. Here he comes. Okay, so he's chasing us. He couldn't catch us, though. He couldn't get us. Okay, good. So he might fall into the same trap as South Sal's army did a handful of episodes ago, where he takes the temple and then we just like let him sit there for a turn or two and then take it back and kill him. So I don't know. I just don't think things are looking very good for him. I think we'll be okay. Things are heating up over here for Huang Shao, though. Huang Shao and Wu Pan. So let's see here. Wow, war declared between Jie Rong and Kingdom of Wu. So what is Cao Cao? Is he not friendly with Sun Sua? Lu Bu signed a peace treaty with Zhang Yan. Ma Chao requested Zhang Jiang join their war. So Ma Chao and Zhang Jiang are now at war with Duchy of Zhang, living in harmony. Shangguan Hangba and Mu Kai are now getting friendlier. Their relationship deepens. Some people remain friends in spite of vices that would surely rend others apart. These two are marred by the fault of being unobservant. They barely notice change, and so you must question how they remain friends, yet they do. And you believe, therefore, that they must be so astigmatic, that's a new word for me, as to not notice any problem ever. Enemy ambush discovered. Okay, so that's this force right here. Well, we can attack him and wipe him out, probably. Look at that, 20 food. So food trade must have just ended somewhere too. Okay, so let's go do Huang Shao. We might have a battle that we can fight here. Now, do these guys reinforce each other? Will they? Huang Quang and Ma Chao. Yeah, I bet they'll reinforce each other. So that makes things a little tricky for us, right? No more attrition for Wu Pan. He's fully replenished. Let's just... we don't know where that Lu Bu army went from Fu Chu, so let's not move too far. We can always move more if we need it. Okay, once again, do we have night battles? I don't think we have night battles. Night battles would be very helpful right now. Yeah, I don't see any night battles for us here. And we're not quite replenished with our Yellow Turban archers. We do have some archery masters. Bunch of G militia. And then what would the reinforcements be? Yeah, that's kind of tough. I don't know that we're up for handling that. Now, I don't see a reinforcement arrow here. No. So they're just like they're just out of range. And it seems like they're just out of range of reinforcing each other. So you know, we got a 50% chance of ambush right there. 50% here. And we're in range to reinforce. So let's try that. And I'm going to put him in the Silk Trader just in case Lubu tries to take it with that weakened army led by Fuchu or Fucheng or whatever his name was. If it's got the towers and the walls, then I think we can defend it. This guy is taking attrition and now like leaving. He's pretty poor. Where did our food trade like run out? Gangdu? Offer food trade? Oh, he values this quite a bit. So if we give him like 10, how much does he make per turn? Give me 1,000 per turn. It looks like we can get like 470. 465. Yeah, we need that. We need more, honestly. Let's look at the other ones really quick. Like, this is Liu Kong and Duchy. Like, we didn't run out of food trade with Duchy yet. We have so much food. We're trading like all of our food. Okay, those have been historically like our big ones, right? Okay, let's trade lots of food to Gangdu because he needs it. Offer food trade. Okay, we'll have 6 food left. 500. Oh wow, we get more than 500. 570. 572. Good enough. We can always get more food too if we do assignments. Like if we really need food, like if we capture a city and then go negative on our food, we can put someone on assignment. It's just I've been hesitant to put people on assignment because I want to see how things unravel here with Sun Sua. Okay, so you're not going to come across the river and try to take this, are you? Because like you're not going to get anywhere doing that. I'm kind of thinking we should maybe just like encamp within reinforcement range. Because then we have towers. Does he have any fire arrows? Can we see his stuff here yet? Can we see this? Oh, we can. Cool. So does he have any... If we encamp, does he have fire arrows? I don't see it. Okay, this guy, he'd probably be the one that would have them. He's got excess ammunition. That sucks. But I don't see any fire arrows on him anywhere. So if we were to encamp, Okay, if we encamp right here... Well, technically, he doesn't have to fight us. Technically, he could just go, like, right through us and attack the temple, and then we would be reinforcing at the temple. But the AI being the AI, I think he might just attack Liu Xin. He may come down and lay siege at this now that we're in reinforcement range here. What kind of garrison do we have again? It's not spectacular. We might do some damage with it. Su Fang is ready. Okay, what is going on with your movement? Okay, all the way up to here. So we want to move as far as we can with him. And no matter what happens here, you know, we're close by with Su Fang. And if we lose this whole force, well, then we're only minus 400 per turn. If we don't lose this force, then these two armies together push out and attack Cao Cao. And we can get some money that way. I kind of feel like we need to start pushing this way and get this city and this. And then we need to get this. Because I think these are going to provide us some decent income. And that will help with this being negative. We've got -6 here. Who is not doing anything? Zhang Yi, Liang Yu, and you got a skill point. Jia Min Min. If I said that right. Let's just do minus corruption. Fine. And so let's do an assignment in Donglai, I think, for food. I want to do a food assignment. I think I want to do a food assignment in Yi. Holy smokes. Plus 25 food. Plus 50% food production. Plus 8 food production. Yeah, okay, so we want to do that over here. Okay, let's make sure I'm just doing it in the right one. Hey, let's throw this guy in over here for food production. And that should buy us some space to absorb this city. And level 5 cities cost how much? This is level 4. This is level 5. It would be -6 food. So if we were to take this city right now, not knock it down a level, then we would be square at 0 food. But then next turn we'll get some back with the assignment. I'm just wondering if I'm doing the right thing right here. I am a little bit like nervous. I'm just kind of sketched out over here. The other thing too is well, now we kind of have to wipe this guy out, right? Because if he comes and he takes our farm, then we lose all that valuable food production over here. So what's this guy look like? And in that time frame, they may have moved like an army over here that can then come this way. So here's what I want to do. I want to come back to here. That uncovered that too, so we can see it. Weak garrison. That's like all of our movement. So like if we were to do this and sack it and run away, that would give us 8,000. That would give us some breathing room. But there's no hurry to go do that, I don't think. Even if they put somebody in here and they hole up inside of it, these two armies together can take it. So I think the priority is to go chase this guy down right now. So let's focus on that. And you know what? We're going to do pretty much the same thing we just did. So we're going to get to fight the same battle twice here. This guy should be able to catch him. Yeah, he's going to run. He's got no choice. Yeah, run over there. You went awfully far, didn't you? Oh my gosh, these guys got so much movement. Okay, she doesn't, though. She doesn't. Can we win with just this army? Well, with the garrison and this guy, I think maybe we can. So let's okay, let's go into the farm. So these guys all come on together. She's gonna stay where she is. We're gonna attack with this guy. Okay, how's this look? If we do a night battle, it still says like it's in our favor. But I don't know. I don't believe that. I could auto resolve it, but then we'd have to spend forever replenishing. So we're gonna turn the night battle off. We're gonna fight this manually. The targets with our trebuchets are, I think, the crossbows. You get 2 units of crossbows, and then the spear guard, the stronger unit of spear guard. And then I think everything else we can kind of defeat mono type deal. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, reinforcements over there. We have a slight incline right here, so that's preferable. Okay, good. Okay, let's protect these guys with just this stuff right here. Now those other units are going to have a little bit of a march to get here. You know, we could set these guys like right here too. Okay, I like this. I think this will work. Okay, then we want to bring our archery captain, followed by these guys. Bring these guys. Bring this guy. Okay, these guys are full strength, but we'll put them behind the archers. Okay. They're moving to us. Come up with these guys. Let's move. Well, all right, so here's our targets: crossbows, spear guards. Where's the rest of their crossbows? Okay, not yet. Not yet. Are these guys visible yet? We want them to like chase us into the trees so that we can hit them with fire damage. Bust their morale in the trees. Okay, so we got one is firing. We got 1 unit of crossbows. Where's the rest of their crossbows? Here's one. And then another unit of crossbows right there. So that's what we want to be hitting like right now. Bring those guys over there. Skirmish mode is on. Okay, they're indecisive, and we're slowly making our way over here. Okay, let's shoot the archer militia right there. Yeah, I want to knock down the crossbow units because they outrange us. So I kind of see them as the bigger problem. Okay, let's run back with them a little bit. And these are men of the forest, archer captain. Uh-oh. They're gonna start shooting us now. Nope. Let's go blast them. Please hit that unit. Okay, let's whittle away at that unit over there. Okay, we're looking good. Minimal casualties. We need to do this with few casualties. Okay, the crossbows are starting to break. Still got good ammunition on our treads. The crossbows are shooting our missiles there. So now let's focus on... Where's that other spear guard? Oh, it's in the bushes? Yeah, it's in the bushes. Okay, let's stop firing with these guys and aim there. Aim there. Aim at the Black Mountain Marauders. Yeah. Okay, let's now shoot that unit. Okay. Come back with these guys. Bring these guys here. Okay, have we like won the missile exchange? Looks like we have, so let's come back with those guys now. And let's just charge into that unit over there. Good. Okay, we're still winning that missile fight. Okay. Let's pull back with these guys. Now these guys are firing. Let's aim at the G. What is this over here? Okay. What are you? We want to get these guys like right out in front like that. Let's pull this guy back. Okay, now let's aim. Oh, crossbows are back. What else can we hit? Let's just hit the crossbows. Okay, charging into that. Okay, charging in there. Coming around the side here. Shooting that guy. Shooting that guy. Shooting that guy. That guy. Okay, charge them. Okay, these guys are all tangled up right here, so let's ground fire. Ground fire. Ground fire. Charge into the flank there. Bring that way. Bring these guys this way. Okay, we need to bring this guy too. So we're gonna collapse over here, I'm thinking. Okay, but we're breaking all this stuff. Okay, go get those crossbows there. This stuff should all break. Oh, these guys. Okay, melt that now. Go charge into that. Come on over here. Okay, let's hit these Black Mountain Marauder, whatever they are. Black Mountain Marauders. Yep. Let's come up with this guy. Okay, shoot that. Shoot that. Run that down. Come back this way. I dare say we have won. Pretty handily, too. Come back and get this, Mr. Captain. Oh, that unit broke, huh? Okay, well, let's run these guys down. And you go get those guys right there. Come in here. Trebs are out of ammo. Oh. These guys are ripping us apart right here. So let's get on them and get them. Now they broke. They're back. Let's go run that down. Let's go run that down. Let's go run him down. Run down the Saber Militia. Let's charge into this stuff here. Start coming up this way. Okay, that's all gonna break. That's gonna break. Let's get this. That's gonna break. Set these guys there. Run that down. There we go. And then with our stronger army, we'll kind of come back towards the city at Yi and stay out of force march so that we can replenish. We should get pretty big replenishment. I might even take the replenishment after this fight too, just so we can get that little extra boost. Let's go get these guys now. There's some Saber Militia we need to run down. Yeah, let's go get the Saber Militia. Archer Militia, what are we? How far are they? Yeah, go get those guys. Go chase down Fan Yu. Ignore the 18 crossbowmen that are left. They're not that big of a problem. And then we're running all this down, running all that down, running all that down. We're doing good. Missile units. No fire at will. These guys are running something down. 40G militia. 3 spear guard. Okay. Okay, let's speed it up until people stop moving. Okay, wipe everything out. You're way off over there. He's trying to catch them. Try to catch them. I don't think he's gonna make it. No, you come over here and get the 95 G militia. You're done. Come back over here. Come over here. Where's that? Okay, you're done. So you go run down those guys. We got to run everything down. Just absolutely mop them up. Crossbowmen, mounted saber militia. That's no big deal. Well, you know what? This is their second time running, so they might be just wiped out anyways. Well, let's just be thorough. We've already spent this long doing it. I think they're going to be wiped out. Mahahaha. Mahahaha. Oh, this is kind of therapeutic. You know, after all the episodes, all the turns of fighting these factions across that Yellow River, it's kind of nice to just dish out the punishment to them, huh? So casual, so peaceful. Come on, fellas. How can there possibly still be standing any people? Okay, that's good enough. Decisive victory. Woohoo! The crowd goes wild. Bam! Take a seat. So 1500 essentially. 7% replenishment. Now, does that get distributed? Well, it's on Gang Z, so you know what? We're gonna take that 7%. We need that more than we need an extra 1,000. I want to make sure that we're nice and strong. Okay. So now, what can we do with her? What is her movement range? Like, well, how many is that? Okay, let's ambush. This guy, he's kind of stuck in there. I really am kind of tempted to bring this guy this way and force march. You know what? He's full health, so let's just, yeah, let's bring him. Let's bring him up here. If they come down to attack him, they might just go into a like blunder into our ambush. They might have an army here that's like a little bit strong but not fully replenished, and then you know if we can wipe out one more force of theirs, just that's all the better for us. This guy's gonna take a turn or two to get all the way back up here. That sucks, but we have time though. We have time. We got like 7 turns before we need to get into this city and that city, and we could always sack it and pull back. And if we sack this for 8,000, you know, that would buy us 4 turns. We could move into it shortly after that. If we ever manage to sack this one. It's worth how much? 15,000. You know, so I think we're okay. I think we're okay. I'm not panicked yet. I'm a little bit nervous with this over here, but no fire arrows and only 3 units of missile units. Only 3 missile units. And so we're encamped. We're weak, but we'll have towers. And then we got trebs. Now, these are peasant archers, so they're not that good. But, like, I think we're okay over there. I think we'll be fine. Honestly, I think he's either going to... Well, no, I think he's going to attack. He's going to attack us. So we're going to end this episode at a battle screen waiting for him. And then over here, I don't know about. You're kind of pretty. Can we make peace and marry you? Wang Huang, can we just... How about a peace treaty, and then we'll join our bloodlines. What do you say? He doesn't like it. He doesn't like it. We have an eligible bachelor. But not in here. Kind of interesting. We don't really have, like, a family tree. So I don't really know, you know, like, how does marriage work for the old Turbans? I don't think these guys get married. I think they're all, oh gosh, no, I can't, celibate. My gosh, I was like, oh my god, I can't think of the word. Okay, over here, assignments. Yeah, Zhang Yi is gonna go get us some... Whoa. What? I thought we were putting somebody in over here. Okay, so I guess... Zhang Yi is going to Donglai. No, he's not going to Donglai. Nobody should be going to Donglai. Other commanderies. Why does it say Donglai? I have no idea. Okay, whatever. Killed in battle. Fan Yu has their allegiance with Zhang Yan. And we killed them. So there you go. Alright. Oh, and then... Not missions. 3 turns. 3 turns. We'll get some enlightenment, but then we can throw somebody into our nice Lord of the People here. I think we want to throw Hei Yi in there. I saw something. Where is Hei Yi? Is he in an army? Where is he? He's down here. So Hei Yi has something in here where Prime Minister, heir, or faction leader. And it's minus 15% upkeep reduction for ranged units. Faction wide. Only if he is a Lord of Virtue or faction leader. So, like, we want to get him into that position because that's going to save us some money. Sorry, I'm taking a long time now at the end of the episode, but it's just there's always so much to look at. There's so much to look at. Like, with Huang Shao, we don't really get that much. I mean, would it be in our best interest to select Hei Yi? Like, can we just make Hei Yi our faction leader? Like, how can we change faction leader? Can we dismiss Huang Shao and just pick somebody else? Like, I have no idea how this works. I don't think we can. We can call him back, but that's not what we want to do. Okay, let's end our turn. I fiddled with it all enough. Crossing our fingers, crossing our toes. Let's see what Sun Swa does. Yeah, here it comes. He's attacking. Oh, and he went for the temple. So he has sidestepped our towers and gone for the temple. Well, I'd rather than that we didn't even reinforce, because now we don't have towers and we're not replenished. So I was wrong. I thought the AI would attack us in our encampment, but that's not what happened. And now I'm stuck. I'm stuck with this battle. So, blah. Well, in any case, this episode's long, so we're going to see what happens with this one when we come back in our next episode. Let me know if you enjoyed this with comments or thumbs up. I think we're doing good. I got some comments over the last week from people a little bit nervous about how the campaign's going, but I think we're in good position. Anyways, subscribe if you're not already. You can follow me on Twitter. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. You have a good afternoon and take care.